What's going on, guys? It's been a bit. It's been a hot minute since I've been playing this game on my channel, but I've been a little busy lately, so I have not been able to do that. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and find all the stones. The first one is inside the world map of Shevat, so it's in one of the corners. Just click around it so you can find it. I already found it, so I can't show you it because I did that while I was looking for a save for the last playthrough. So just go around. It's in the world map of the Shevat territory, and you'll find it pretty easily. The next step, we need to go to the Choo-Choo place where he'll tell us where they all are, or he or she. While you're here, you should probably pick up one of these items here because they're quite decent stat-wise. So we're gonna probably pick up some of these stuff here. No, that's really worth it. And probably just do this. That's a little expensive. Alright, so there's that. We go to that shop there just so you guys know. This is a really vague hint. Basically, you have to jump. Basically, by the way, you have to jump from that second story there and jump. And then click on this lamp here where we'll be able to talk to this. It's very vague, but I know where to go. It's the doll in the abandoned house. So go down that floating platform, and you want to go in here to advance the story. But also, there should be, yeah, right here. Huh? This doll has something in his hand. Receive dust crack. So we'll go ahead and take that, and you can go in here. If you can open this mirror if you want. It's just like a sprite thing if you want to do that. Like, you can look at all the sprites of all the characters if you want to do that. It really doesn't have any real purpose or meaning. Anyways, now buy some spider web from the west exit if you don't have it, and then come jump on top of the fountain to start fishing. The fish is biting. What do you want to do? Reel it in. I did it. I can't believe it. Now open your mouth and let me see it. I found it. This is it. There's the dark rock. I'm still spooked out. I always think it's like a monster encounter every single time, but it's not. Okay, let's go enjoy the rewards. So you go down until you can go down here, and you can put all these rocks on. However that works, I guess. Knock back to life. Do I want to go up? Yes, I do. Where's that gonna take us, I wonder? It's gonna take you to a place you can't go normally, obviously. Can't control the camera, by the way. So just enjoy the nice view of Shevat, the old capital. Go under the arc there, and it's going to turn us around, and there will be a point where you can finally leave. But it's just allowing you to enjoy the splendor of your reward here of getting all those rocks. Not really that hard to do, actually, but now you can go down inside of the place where you're not able to normally go. And however long it's been since people have been in here, who knows? But we have now unlocked this section. The power crisis. So now we have a lot of stat upgrades. Hard Star and Speed Star are kind of whatever. Yamato Belt. Samson's hair, we already had that. So that's quite interesting though. Accidentally received a Choo-Choo idol. A Choo-Choo idol? Is this a representation of Choo-Choo's guardian god? You think this is what Choo-Choo rides on when it goes in so it can fight? Let's not imagine things. It's not good for your heart. And I think that's it. I think those are the rewards there, guys. You can't jump. Well, I guess you can, but you can't. Could check all these things, but I don't think there's anything else. I mean, you already got a lot of stuff. I don't care how it began or what all happens in the end. I just live with Choo-Choo and die with Choo-Choo The hell with humans, their lives, greedy and selfish. I'm going away. I've had enough of it. Okay, whatever that means. Alright, well that's gonna be it for that. Now let's continue. Let's go with the story. There is a gear shop here if you want to look through all the things that they have. It's a little expensive, as you can see. It's a bit expensive, but for Faye it's worth it. That's really expensive. I'm crying. My wallet is crying right now. Ellie will be useful as well, so I'm gonna go for this. I think I'll just go for this because I'm already crying. I'll go for this. I'm only gonna be upgrading the gears that I'm gonna be using for the upcoming fight here, so we can go this. My wallet is seriously in pain. I can't even afford the armor upgrade. That's sad. I can sell some stuff. I can sell some old armor and stuff. Like this. Not gonna amount too much, but I'm still gonna do it anyways. Yeah, it didn't really amount too much. But that's how the cookie crumbles. He'll be alright. We were able to afford those 3 upgrades. Alright. So how you want to continue the story is you want to go down that elevator and then go up here. And you want to go inside to that room. Although you can go here if you want to. Just click on stuff, see if you find anything. I don't think there's anything here though. From my recollection, there's nothing here. No. Just go right in here. And this will trigger the next to the story. Click on the horse there. They were killed by Solaris. I guess it was a child's room. Ellipses. On a child's memory from long ago, but nobody could take that away. Click on the horse. That was pretty deep with the child's memory. What kind of dreams did the child in this room have for the future? We're fighting our lives, aren't we? And at times involving those that have nothing to do with this struggle. There are a lot of people who don't care if they hurt others. So this is where you all were. The Queen said this house was destroyed in the Great War 500 years ago. This house has been kept like this on purpose as a reminder of the war. Thank you for waiting. Please come to the palace with me. Hey, wait. Hey, girl. That is alright. Shall we go to the palace now? And take some memories with us again? Not a child's memory from long ago, but no one could take that away. That's pretty deep. Even for translation wise, that's pretty deep. So I'll just show you the way to get there before I move on. Take this elevator here at the very beginning of one of the entrances, or exits slash entrances. And lets us get out of here. Now we're gonna go to the palace now that we can actually go inside. Inside the palace, there really isn't anything too special. There's a shop, I believe, but you already had a shop. There are multiple shops down in the old area, so there really isn't anything too special up here. But you could explore if you want to. But now with Maria here, now we can go past the guards. This way, please. So that we can go through those double doors there. I'm not sure why they shouldn't leave the doors open for us. Alright guys, we have to take a break in this. There's a lot of things that happen in between that part of the clip and then this one. So this playthrough almost was completely over because of a bug. Number one, from OBS bugging up and not recording properly. Number two, by the way, OBS that was never wronged me in that way before. That was the first time that's ever been a bug before. Number two, first time I ever had a bug like this before in the game, where I'll be showing the level soon, but there was a bug where I didn't go to the door and it just kept walking on the other side of the door, and even if you open the door up, it doesn't do anything and you're stuck. You're basically stuck. I don't even want to go back to show you, but it's a pretty big bug when I can't even find it online to see if there was a fix for it. I tried finding, like, maybe if I could go to the debug level, like somehow get away with going there. Nope. So I lost a lot of progress, but it is what it is. Wise man's here. These two doors don't go anywhere. I'm gonna skip along ahead because I already looked through those two doors in our previous run. There's nothing there. We'll be going to one of those doors very soon though. We'll be going there a lot. So anyways, I didn't lose too much actual data. Thankfully I had that backup save. Otherwise this playthrough would have been done. Unfortunate, but at least we can start from here. Anyways, thank you for coming such a long way. I am the Queen of Shevat, Zephyr. Your Majesty, you're the... I may appear to be like this, but I am actually 522 years old. 522, is that really possible? Yes. I and a select few of the vessels have undergone some special life-extending treatments. We are required to continue living until that final day approaches because of one man. Continue living. This is our atonement for that tragedy 500 years ago. Let us discontinue this discussion of the past. I heard many things about all of you from the Wise Man. Wise Man has been conducting his operations on the surface under my orders to keep an eye on that man's activities. Also, he was ordered to bring anyone from the surface who could be of help to us at Shevat. 500 years ago, we would have fought against Solaris for the freedom of the Land Dwellers. Even after that, we continue to resist Solaris, although we are short of any real power. And it was finding it hard to help us. We must free mankind from the grasp of Solaris. We must gain true freedom and build a peaceful world to live in. I see, so you're quite right, but there's no guarantee that you aren't the same as Solaris, right? Even if Solaris were to be defeated, the people of the surface may as well encounter a new dominator. However, I tell you no lie when I tell you when we are doing this purely for the future of the Land Dwellers. If you still can't believe us, then defeat Solaris and gain back independence of the Land Dwellers, and then to see if we are still embrace the heavens together. It should do you so good to get some rest in this palace to think about it. You must think about what you ought to do. Remember, Solaris has been quite active lately, so we don't have much time to leisure. As for you, Ellie, your family and friends, you must understand that they will all have to be our enemies. Without this clear understanding, you may be placing your companions in a situation where it may cost them their lives. Yes, I understand. Very well then. Now go and get some rest. Alright, so you would go back out there. You go back out and there's a resting spot. It's pretty easy to find because there's a guy next to it. So go back and we're gonna come back. By the way, I'm going to be having 2 saves from now on, and I'm also going to be using the save state function on my emulator to not have that happen ever again. We cannot risk losing the entire gameplay from just one bug that I've never had before, so just so you guys know, there will be 3 saves in total here. Have you decided? My heart is set. Alright. Huh. Huh? What was that all about? What all was shaking about? Your Majesty. This is one of the most unfortunate parts of the entire game, and not in story sense. Was that enemy? Your Majesty, something dreadful has... What's the meaning of this? Yes, that is, we have an intruder in the dock area. The date generator has been destroyed. What? What's the damage report? Yes. Subsystems are destroyed. Shade turners approximately dropped 70% from normal. That's insane. We're devoting everything to firefighting and repairs. It may take some time still. What of the intruder? Mixed believe it's just a lone gambler soldier. It seems that individual has escaped to the number 17 hangar. Number 17 hangar bay? Sibson! Maria, wait! If she's dangerous to go by yourself. But we could just let the spy be. Your Majesty, we have our hands full just trying to fight the fire on the shield generator. If someone doesn't do something, trust we'll have more losses. I'll be fine, I can go it alone. What can you do when you don't have even have Sibson? But then should we go down with Maria? It's the Gabblers, right? I'm still ticked off with them. I'll take him on. You sign with you, Faye? Then please take care of Maria. And be careful out there. This is the unfortunate part. You have to bring Maria with you, and she is absolutely useless on foot. You can go and search Google right now. You'll find pretty much every guide will say the exact same thing. She's absolutely joke. On foot. This is the only time you gotta bring her on foot, though. Unfortunate and unfortunate at the same time. This is the only... Unfortunately, one of the biggest segments is this part. Ugh. It really is unfortunate you gotta bring her along. She is really not good on foot. She has no death blows. She does 1 damage. So you have to use abilities, special abilities instead. It's really, really unfortunate. But it is what it is, guys. So we're gonna go to the largest dungeon, one of the largest dungeons in the game, on foot, and hopefully I don't run into that bug again, because I really don't want that to happen again. So we'll go down and we're gonna go into the dungeon. Didn't miss much. There was a little bit of talking, how to get to here and all that stuff, so let's get into it. Hopefully I don't run into that bug again, and in fact, I'm probably gonna save before I get to that bottom floor there. So, these enemies are kind of annoying. They get stronger as if you defeat one of them, the other one gets stronger. They have 500 HP. I know that for a fact because I used to train on these guys quite a bit in my playthroughs. You can get quite rich down here, by the way. There's a lot of enemies that give a lot of gold, so I would highly recommend fighting every single battle. Do not try to run. You know you have Maria. You should still try and fight. If you bring Satan and Faye along, if you're at the same level I am, you should have no problems. You'll take a little bit of damage here and there, but not too bad. And you have 2 healers, plus items, so not too... Oh, nice. AR5. We'll get the map, but I probably won't need it. It's very expansive, though. I might have to use it maybe once, but I don't think so. But this is probably one of the largest dungeons in the game. Not the largest, but one of the largest. Alright, so see that thing right there? That's what I got stuck on. Not this particular door, but there was another door that's just like this, and I got stuck on it. That transition, that black transition for some reason. I'm not sure why they built it like this. They almost never do doors like this. They always have a, transition on their own. So, start going this way because it's a chest here. Trying to encounter the... Nope, not these. Make sure to get this chest here. Decent. Queen's Rod. Not too bad for when you get to pick Ellie back. So let's go back up and go the other way. Alright, so I was mistaken about that one enemy. They have probably 500 or 550 or 600 HP. I thought they had 500, but no. My combos do 500 damage. They don't go down, so... Turn that switch to make this go around, and you jump off, and you go down further, and you want to go even further down. These enemies only have 6 HP, so just go ahead and do 6 triangle attacks. Since Maria is so slow, the last one will be able to do an attack, but that's alright. It'll do it'll do a little bit of damage, but not too bad there. You give a little bit of gold. They deter you because you're like, oh, why am I doing a lot of damage, you know? And then it's just like, whatever. So yeah, you do get quite a bit of gold from these. I would recommend fighting literally everything in here. You have healing, as long as you bring these two along. You got healing, and all that kind of good stuff, so there's no reason not to fight them. Now we can use the map if we'd like to, and this is where I got stuck. It's that doorway right there. I think I'll go ahead and avoid that for now, I would say. I don't want to have that bug happen to me, so... We're gonna actually do a save state here soon. I know it's kind of like, oh, you know, you're not actually at a save point, but I'll take a little bit of criticism on the comment section and not have to lose, you know, playthrough or a lot of progress in the playthrough, so I think I'm okay. And they really don't like Maria too much, do they? But, you know, it is what it is, you know? She's a tank, I guess. She's the tank in our team. She's absolutely worthless, though. In gear, she's quite good. Her gear is quite powerful. Out of gear? No. No thanks. Thanks till I went through the door. Because that would have been real. There's a lot of these doorways, though. Can't get lost down here. So, oh, nice. We found the Big Joe one. You can talk to him if you like. So we found the one with the bad way to go. So now we know we don't have to go this way. That's alright. Pray we don't get stuck. As long as Faye goes through, it's okay because the other ones will follow. So it doesn't matter if no one else gets. Alright, if the other two get stuck, it's alright. This is the one I got stuck on. Alright, so I'm gonna make a save state here. Alright, I made it through. Nice. No more bug on that. I think that was like a once in a lifetime thing. Something must have happened. I don't know what, but that must have been the first time that's ever happened in the history of this game. Seriously. I'm not being dramatic. Alright, let's go past these guys and get the chest. Got ourselves a whiplasher. Get him whiplashing. Wait, is this the... No, that's the way to go even further beyond. We don't want to go there yet. What's this other way? Or that just take us... Oh. Hey, it's moving? A normal enemy. And I believe that's where the Big Joe thing is, but... Not a big deal. These enemies are nothing. Let's get through these. You actually go down that way. I said not to go down before. I was like, I'm not gonna go down that way. You can actually get this, which is... I actually don't know what that item actually is. It's not an item, so it's an equipment of some kind. I don't know what that... I don't think I used that item very much in my playthroughs. Economy here. Has HP usage in battles. Pretty good, I'd say, for Ellie. So all really Ellie would do is equip that, and if she can, and equip two either doublers probably. But I don't think that's possible. Maybe it is. We'll see. Once you're done getting that chest, go down here, and we can continue onwards. You gotta do a little bit of parkour here. Not that bad. I gotta do a lot more parkour in this next part because there are two of those windmill type things. Now ever since I gave Faye the strength enhancer, his damn, oh I forgot, I gave him the I was wondering why he did so much damage, but he's losing HP, so of course he's gonna do a lot more damage. On top of the strength, look how much damage he's doing. It's actually kind of broken. His damage is nearly doubled, and he's not even losing. He hasn't even lost that much HP. Do you guys understand how I'm doing 1,000 damage against an enemy at this point in the game already? That's kind of broken. That's like insanely broken. I'm killing enemies when they're not even supposed to be taking that much damage. Jeez. Just give it to Faye, guys. I mean, seriously, if you're at my level right now with Faye, go right and go ahead and give him that belt. You will not be sorry. Whoops, I made a mistake finally. Alright. Finally made a mistake in this playthrough. Small one. Oh, we're at the end, I think. I believe. There should be a manhole on that screen. Oh, never mind. There should be one coming up on the screen here shortly. Or after I get down here first. If I don't get stuck in a door. Nope. We've been very lucky. This playthrough is something else. This part of the playthrough. This is really interesting. A legendary bug that's never happened before in the history of this game. I promise you that. You can put your money on that. I wish I could have it on recording, but it is what it is. After this, we should be ready to get out of here. And we don't have to come here ever again. And you don't have to use Maria ever again in terms of on foot. I would never recommend it. No death blows, just not very strong. There it is. There's what we want to see. Let's get out of here, guys. Once we get through that manhole, we'll be able to enter the hangar. By the way, I remember as a kid, I've never heard the word manhole before, so it was so strange to hear that. As a kid, I was like, what is a manhole? It sounds so strange. As a kid, you don't really know what that means, but yeah. Alright, we finally got through that dungeon. We might have missed a treasure or two, but I mean, it really isn't that big of a deal. It really isn't. Whatever you can realistically find that dungeon, you probably find better eventually. Anyways. I need to get some gold. Where's the intruder? It's you again. You pests aren't making my job any easier. Domina. Never thought I'd come across Sibson in my place of escape. I'll take Sibson. Originally, this belonged to us, Solaris. I can't let you have that gear. Heh, then try and stop me. Huh? Child, hey you. Are you the daughter of Nikolai? Undoubtedly, I am the daughter of Nikolai. Marthia. Balthazar. What about it? I see. So you're his beloved daughter who he offered himself to undertake that difficult task. Hey you girl. Want to hear an interesting story? Let's see. How about the cursed secret of the Sibson? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? You'll understand it when you hear the story. Past several decades, our scientists have put so much effort into the research to recreate evolved gears. Regardless of how great a pilot is, as long as it is human, there will be always exist a time lag and human error when interfacing with a machine. When your father, Nikolai, was targeted, he was a genius in the field of cranial nerve mechanisms, making a search for a way for humans to go beyond humans by merging humans and machines. In other words, they were trying to create a new living life, the ultimate living weapon, by connecting a human brain to a gear directly. It would have stayed as a mere fantasy with Nikolai. That genius made the fantasy come true. That's a lie. My father would never do such a horrible thing. I don't lie, Maria. This is the truth. Your splendid father succeeded in confusing man and machine. Then he opened the gates to hell for the lambs. As a matter of fact, various data and components obtained from the war in in the battling in Kislev were used as experimental materials. That's how the special humanoid mutants wells were born. Wells created in Solaris were tested on the surface. Only the wells that passed the test were dismantled, reconstructed, and reborn. They became the Gears' central control circuit, became part of the machine. Well, the result of your father's great research, Sibson is a prototype of a man-machine fusion gear. Does it sound pretty familiar to you? Return to Castle Wolfenstein, for example? Maybe? Just a little bit? In other words, Sibson was completed at the cost of invulnerable amount of innumerable Tanador's lives, and in the nerve circuit, Sibson was... Don't you think you've said enough, Domina? Who is it? Why are everyone so gossipy? They jabber about things they shouldn't be talking about. Hopeless. Jessica, you? What are you doing in Shevat? At one point, weren't you considered to be the next Commander-in-Chief? Don't get so excited. I think you've played enough with fire for today. Just go home. Maria is the only one who can operate Sibson. You should be well aware of that. Fools, don't get cocky. The party's just begun. But I guess it's alright. My mission is complete. All that's left is... Maria, I'm afraid I must go now. Enjoy your party. Ha ha ha! Wait, Domina. Father. Hey Maria, don't mind what she told you. Huh? This is... It looks like our guests have arrived. Let's go upstairs. The extra is also accommodated in the dock. I'm sure the others are guys are making a fuss over it. I have an ominous premonition. I doubt it, but they could have... Sibson. Solaris gear units are on high speed. Interception, of course, with Shevat. It would be reasonable to believe that their main targets are going to be the 4K generators. They're probably planning on finishing us off since Domina's demolition has weakened the gate output. We have scrambled our intercept units, but I do not know how they will fare. The people of Shevat are not accustomed to gear tactics. I want to avoid unnecessary sacrifice at all possible. Yeah, I know, Doc. We'll go. We're already involved. We can't just stand by and watch these people die. Say. I don't like the idea of working for free, but I don't like the idea of turning our tail runners even more. Let's do it. Doesn't matter who they are. I'll take them down all in my brigadier. Yes, we'll do what we can to protect the people here. Shush, doesn't I demand you all? There's been nothing but trouble. I've not come this far with you all. I guess there's no point in bitching about it now. I'll show them what happens when they take the great Draco off. He's not going to be playing a part in this, unfortunately. I'll go too. The enemy was able to get through because they let the Xenogears in. We can't let the people of the country be in danger because of us. Aaron, and going young is dependent on you. Especially since my life also depends on it. I have no intention of kicking the bucket here. Shut up, Dad. Could you not say anything? Alright, I know. You can just be more nicer. That must be a translation thing, because I don't think that makes much sense. Alright, Chu's gonna go... Oh jeez. Having to say what his line, or her line, is gonna be insane. Going to help. Choo-choo, what are you doing here? Well, bustle, somehow she tagged along. What am I gonna do? This isn't a game. This is dangerous, so go back to the Xenogears. Okay, Choo-choo, be a good girl. Choo-choo's not a good girl. I'm at a dangerous age right now. And Choo-choo can help Choo. I'm going with all of you. Yeah? Alright, don't come crying when things get out of hand. That's so they call you Choo-choo also. Many of your friends live in the city. You want to meet them later? Really? They're all here? Yay, I finally found them. Choo-choo's friends are they're here. Now let's put everything into it. Everyone, we have to give our best shot. Here's the breakdown of the enemy gear units. As I've explained before, 4 separate units are each headed for their respective generators. From the information collected from Shevat, we have a good idea of the capacities and composition of the gear units. However, there is one giant gear that they are holding back that we have no information about. Identifying giant gear, it can't be. Allow me to put it on screen. This is X-Gen? What's with that herpy gear? Do you know anything about anything, Maria? Axon, it's the second gear my father designed. Sibson's sister gear. The action wasn't completed. Other than the Sibson father didn't make anymore. He was supposed to have burned the plans. So why? People of Shevat, hear me. That voice, no, father. I heard some interesting rats run in there. Just in time to test the action. I can take you and Shiva all at once. Hello, little rats. Come on out. Come on, you cute little guinea pigs. Why is father... I'm not Maria. It doesn't mean that Nicola is inside. But father's voice. Maria, get a hold of yourself. You're intent to lose even before you fight? Against the very people who made you suffer? But... that is fine. Let us consider our next move. Let's propel the gear and forces and protect the generator. Let's split up into 4 teams and intercept the enemy. The 4 of us will attack independently and defend each generator to the death. The other 2 wait here. It is dangerous, but we cannot turn back now. If even one generator falls, it is defeat for us. Maria, you wait here. Who's Maria? Okay, I understand. Next, the formation of the enemy gear forces. At Generator 1, there are 2 small gears to compare the large troops. If you do not hit them fast and hard, you will get bogged down in a firefight. Generator 2, there are 3 white knights. They are very fast and maneuverable. At Generator 3, there's a large gear and white knight. Large gear has some kind of special attack. At Generator 4, there's a large gear and a white knight. Large gear seems to be power gear. So Generator 1 will definitely be Ellie. Generator 2 will be Billy. Generator 3 will be Satan. And Generator 4 will be Faye. Understood. The target assignments are Generator 1 Ellie, Billy, Satan, Faye. I always do this composition. It's the best. Please hurry and get preparation for the battle in order. Now is it alright? Let me get ready. Got it. So I'll go get myself prepared. I'm ready to go. Planning the generators should now depart their gears. Everyone, please be careful. Looks pretty tough, doesn't he? Which mission will you do? Of course, I'll do Generator 1 first. Just do them in order. There's no reason not to. Sure, because I haven't checked Ellie's equipment in quite a hot minute. Yeah, I think we're good. Just use, you know what, to beat them all. They're quite fast though, so yeah, I figured we won't be going first. They'll probably all take a hit. We're probably gonna take a hit from all of them. But that's why I gave her the high HP version of the frame for this moment. And now watch as my magic trick. Watch as they all disappear. With 2 other doubles, they should all be annihilated. Easily, they should all be gone. Yeah, definitely. Bye. I love that part. That's one of my favorite parts in the entire game, doing that. Remember you got that silver AR. You want to go ahead and equip that on Battle 3. Battle 2 will be very easy. I'm not really sure why you can generate a 1 again, but you definitely want to check out Billy because I haven't checked him out in a hot minute either. Holy Habit I think is not really that good anymore. Okay, oh, I didn't buy any more. Whoops. Never mind. We can check out the gear. In snow, what? We don't really need that. And then it gives like an amp. Which one is it? I might actually be using it. It's this. Let's just use that. I think we're good. And just use Billy's square attack on these enemies here. They're a little fast, but not a big deal. They might not even be able to hit him. Wow. Get wrecked. They should all go down by a square attack easily. Wow, Billy is showing some serious moves here. Okay, finally got hit. I dodged a lot of them though. Wow. He's not even built for evasion, he's just a boss. Billy is literally a boss. Billy the boss. You thought you guys were the boss? Nope. Billy's the boss here. You guys have no chance at all. Bye. The AR, nah. Don't need that. Now, with Generator 3, you definitely want to check your equipment, and you want to put that silver AR on there. You can get silver AR +1, but I did not get that unfortunately, so... You know, it is what it is. Yeah, you want to equip this gel damage down, because the gel will do a lot of damage, so... Put both of those on for 100%. Doesn't mean it's gonna do 0 damage, it just means it's gonna do a whole lot less than it would. This shouldn't be that big of a deal now, and if the knights don't do any damage to you, then don't even attack them. That's tested. Okay, well, I guess we can't show it yet. Okay, they're just really bad. Man, they are really bad. They can't hit anything. Let's see how much this does. Ha! It actually does do 0 damage. I thought it would just do a lot less, but it actually does literally 0 damage. He's literally, his biggest attack is negated entirely. I don't care if you dodge it. I'll dodge your stuff. How about that? This usually would do an insane amount of damage if you didn't have the gel stuff unequipped, by the way. So I 1,000,000% recommend those silver ARs. I think I'm proving it very much right now. Plus I have the evasion build on Satan, so that's also why he's able to avoid... Okay, it's just doing 0 damage anyways. He has literally no threat of losing this fight at all. Big deal. 0 damage. That's why there was no point even fighting them. Leave them for last. Now let's boost ourselves up. It must suck when you're the enemy and you can't do any damage to the player at all. The AI is literally trapped, not being able to do anything to the player. It's like a nightmare. A literal nightmare scenario. Or you're an AI, you're trapped inside of a video game, you can't deal any damage to the player at all. Bye. Probably these White Knight characters never show up ever again after this. So these are the last two. Well, actually, technically, I think there's one more. There's one more, I think. After that, that's it. You don't find these enemies ever again. So enjoy their really pathetic attacks for a little while longer. Bye. Alright, into the last fight. And it shouldn't be too bad now that we have, hopefully, you bought other AR repair and also equip the gold plate that we just got from that drop there. That's why you want to go in order, guys. You don't want to go, it'd be a big challenge to go from 4 to 1, I suppose. But we'll do it the proper way for the video here. We're not speedrunning or anything like that, so. As you can see, we have AR repair there already. We're gonna go all the way down. I think it's all the way down. No. I keep thinking that I will, but gold plate, gel damage 100% decrease. And we'll increase our armor by a little bit more. I can do it, I'm ready anytime. You want to activate boosters right away. This is the big baddie boss fight. Oh, there's two actually. They won't do any damage to you, of course, because Faye is way over leveled. But you still want to activate boosters against this guy. Oh, gel damage down to 100% gel damage reduction, and on top of AR repair, it should be not that big of a deal. That did a lot of damage though, I'll admit that. That did do quite a bit of damage. I wasn't actually expecting that, to be honest. It is pretty slow, and they probably will eventually do like an AR, like a breaking ability, but it won't do anything. Ouch. That hurt. Don't waste your time on the knights. Seriously. Thanks for doing that really weak move. That's alright. You didn't hit the guard, just let him hit you. Bye. That's it. He hits really hard, but doesn't matter. Take care of these guys and you should be all set. Let him have one more turn just for the good of it. Get out of here, Gabbler. And that's it. Got noise filter, which is nice. We did it! All 4 gates are safe. Okay, it's ready. So the last one is this. What's actually gonna do next? Uh-oh. Shevat's gear forces. Beat it! This is an opponent for you. Stop it! Damn it. I'm gonna mess you up. Why? Why this? So you can be test subject for this guy. Ah. This is not good. Next is a new weapon. The anti-gear psycho jammer. Walter won't move. Fear isn't responding either. This one is no good either. Then could this be the gear's response circuits are acting strange because of a strong shock? Don't worry, it's only momentarily. How much time is enough to erase you from the face of the earth? Humans are imperfect, foolish life form. I'll show you the greatest of perfect life form. Action, the combination of human wisdom and the strength of steel. That's right, I can't do anything. Are you saying we have to sit here and take it? That's not what I mean. Maybe Maria could. Action and sister summons gear. So it's normal that there's some anti-jamming shield. Listen, Maria, if the other gears become mobile and your Sibson are the only hope, you're full of spirit. You could decide what you would like for yourself. More than that, I don't want to say it, but your father is no longer in there. Stop it, you wouldn't know. You know, maybe to me. I see, oh well. Might as well expect the worst then. I'm sorry. I'm going. What are you saying, Choo-Choo? So please let me go along. No problem. The gods will look after us. Let's go. Choo-Choo. No, Choo-Choo, don't. Leave it up to me, Maria. No sweat. What's an astronomically unintelligible looking low-level animal? Don't you be rude to me. I am not a low-level animal. I'm Choo-Choo. Well, let's get ready to rumble, you bad boy. Get your butt ready to be kicked across the other end of the horizon. I couldn't say it. I was trying. I tried my best. There's no way I could say it with a straight face. Obviously this is a fixed fight. There's no way you can lose this, this part of the fight. There's absolutely no way you can lose. He's a wimp. Ah, I did it! I did it, the big bad transformation. There's no way you can lose. He'll do almost no damage to you at all. Or none, even. Enjoy because it's the only time Choo-Choo's ever going to be useful in the entire game. We have Forest Dance, nothing really that special. For low life, you're pretty good. No low level life form, Choo-Choo. Don't be a bad loser. If you want you to apologize, you better do it while you still can. Die, you pathetic animal, die. Ouch, ouch, that hurts. Waste of experience points, unfortunately. Choo-Choo! I see. You're a giant native life form of this planet. You're not a young Rancor. Especially species named Docus Chuchuchubulian Intellect Intraminal Alextromiculo still have gotten extinct yet? But through genetic engineering, they're supposed to have been minimized in size. Probably one of the survivors that had their limiters removed by the wise men from Shevat. Intriguing. You'd make an excellent guinea pig. I'll use you for many experiments. Big Sister Maria. Midori? No, you shouldn't be here. It's dangerous, so stay in. Calling your father. What? No, it's not that scary thing over there. Sibson! Sibson! I'm sorry, I'm late. Let's go, Solaris. Solaris? Enemy is awaiting. Sibson, rally, sally forth. Now you can actually lose this fight, potentially, but I would probably not gonna lose. Susan, is that Maria? It's true that I'm Malthair Balzar, but you, who are you? Of course, it's me, Nikolai. Look at this, Maria, the results of my research. This huge, powerful, shining body. There will now be no aging and no death. I was reborn as a new breed. Those of my father's days when he was human. His warm smile. I wanted him to be my side forever. Maria, you're my daughter. You know how stupid humans can be. You don't need to perish along with these fickle humans. Now come, Maria, start a new life with me. We'll begin a new chapter in life. Let's build a bright future together. I'll be by your side, protect you this time. For sure, I promise you. Father. Sibson? Sibson, what? You dare stand against me, your creator? It says Sibson. Interesting. I'll take you on. I'll show you how great a Nikolai is in the power of action. Come on, Sibson. Action, I will defeat you. Sibson, let's go. Activate boosters because she's quite slow. Can use missile pod, but it's kind of bad. Probably rather just do an attack normally. Ow. See what I mean with the gear part? It's quite good, but other than that, not so much. Ow. Ouch. Says McToss. How's that not enough? Wow. Is that enough? No. Well, I guess technically yes. Maria, can you hear me? I'm gonna release your graviton and from its seal by remote control. Use that to defeat me. Father! Have you come to your senses? No, I can't do it. The graviton cannon. You yourself had a seal because it was destructive power. Father, if I use it on you... Fire! Doesn't matter, Nicola no longer exists. Before I was brainwashed by Solaris, I was implanted a conscious circuit in action. This would respond and activate in the presence of Sibson. My message is coming from there. And during the battle, I transferred all my data from there to Sibson. I may have lost my body, but my spirit is with Sibson. No, with you, Maria. Now and forever. I can't bring myself to do it. Sibson, no, I can't control you. Father, are you doing this? Father, don't make me shoot. It's so weird that they gave him a portrait when he only is used for like that small section. Father, Maria, I'll always be with you, now and forever. It's still, I don't know why they decided to do that. It is a little strange. Got a wizardry ring though. Father. Well, Gabler forces were completely humiliated and devastated and completely annihilated by us. Thank you, everyone. The generator is repaired and the gate is developing as usual. Maria, you did very well. It is very regretful by Dr. Nikolai. Solaris put the doctor through all of that. We must defeat them as soon as possible and restore freedom. Yes. Therefore, we'll also fight to bring down Solaris. Speaking of, where is Solaris? How do you get there? Solaris is hidden from the human eyes by 3 gates. One of the gates is under the Lethos HQ, but it's unreachable even with gears. I don't know where the other 2 are yet. Until we destroyed the 3 gates, the path to Solaris will not open. In the session, we received disturbing news. Ave has invaded Nissan. What the? Shaken? Their target is probably somewhere in the earth. The secret royal treasure of Ave. Xenogears sealed up by Ronnie Fatomia. Raham, this is no place for hesitation. I'm going to Nissan. We can't let Shaken have his way. You see, we can't leave Nissan as fate. First, let's sit in Nissan. Your ship has been equipped with an aerial module. Originally, the ship was used by Bart's ancestral Ronnie. Make free use of it. Can you take me along with you? I have no one request. Faye, take me along with you. This child, since her youth, was in destiny with no choice but to fight. But if she settles her own fight, she will not be able to move on with her life. Go, Maria, and find your purpose of life on your own. I got it, let's go together, Maria. We're friends from now on. You and I, and Sibson too. Yes. New freedoms with Maria. One of the sages, Gaspar, has returned. Gaspar is one who taught martial arts to Khan and Wise Man. I'm sure he'll be able to teach you new techniques that will be of help to you on your journey. I've already told Gaspar, before you leave, you should learn from him. I got it. Okay, let's go, everyone. Welcome back, Gaspar. What about Balthazar or Melchior? I haven't seen them ever since, besides your majesty. I came here to watch over them that they might not make the same foolish mistake again. Your majesty, down the gear underground is moving. The girl named Ellie was nearby and reacted to her, just as I thought. It's a matter of course, but the girl doesn't intend to ride it, just like her. She knows it unconsciously, the existence within her. She was the same with Sophia? Sorry. No, I don't mind. I'm not him. Then I'll go take a look at their limiters. And the guys had Gaspar remove a part of the limiter and insert it in their genes. Yes, and then Choo Choo and her friends got together and rejoiced over the safety. It was natural for them to have a party, and their sweet, dangerous night went on and on. Just like a never-ending dream. No, it's not. It's a whole other story. Okay. Okay. Hey, where are you going, Choo-Choo, without me? Choo-Choo will go anywhere, even to the end of the world with you. Choo-Choo's mainly pure heart is only for you. Hum. Okay. Well, and that's gonna end it for this part of the playthrough here, guys. This is a long one, but I think it was worth it. So thank you guys for watching, appreciate ya. And hope to see you in the next one, hopefully bug-free. Alright, peace.